with another episode of MLB 2016. If I could see my home screen, it's weird, I can't. Right next to mine, right now, is 17. It's downloading. It wouldn't download yesterday, so took it back, got a new one. Now it's downloaded. Play game. Let's go. I'm not right field. I'm DH. I'm probably gonna play this game in the field, cause I don't think I did good the last game because I didn't even play. Just try to get out of this as quick as possible.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman
Specs. So we're good.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air.
Yep, no, I'm still DH.
Big Daddy Money will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hard liner towards short. This will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Big Daddy Money gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
That's because
Daddy Money
he never
moves.
moves.
Working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you can expect.
Theo Courtney will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that lineup, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
The infield fly is when it's hit either the pitcher or it's hit out and then it comes in.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond.
Or it's hit in and then goes out.
This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looped out toward third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
So no runs here on 3 hits.
Because
no
I'm
errors,
Big Daddy Money. I
men
would have liked that not to happen.
digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Money. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Usually they don't pitch in the cold spots.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hold up! Oh!
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Here's a swing, and
Solo.
oh man!
Extends the lead.
Way out of here.
5-0. That's how you extend the lead, people. 440 feet. I'm not in the major leagues yet.
Big Daddy Money will stand
awesome.
in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Here's the 0-1.
Throw it off.
Skied into straightaway
Or
right.
sky it. And he's under and makes the catch, but we still win all because of me. Because if I miss that home run, who knows what could
And as we
happen.
wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy
Tyler
right
Collins,
here
I
the
don't
recipient
care
of our
because I'm
top player of
always
the
good
game
at this.
award?
I like to see other people getting
Getting
it.
Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware. 10 hits.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vaskersian. You've been watching
EK, Psycho,
MLB
and
The
the
Show.
crew.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Big Daddy Money will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Theo Courtney, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Altair is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire this. Big Daddy Money stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position at 2 outs.
There's a swing and a
Yeah, some guys just get better with 2 outs and guys in scoring position.
Fly, a no doubt home run.
Round them up, round them up, round them up, round them up.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left.
Let's see where that goes. I didn't even see. I just walked. This is not. Nope. It's cocky. Just tosses his bat. What's up?
That swing tells a story.
You can take that too.
He got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding it pretty good.
That's 24 home runs.
Strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. On the ground is short.
If he missed that, I'm serious.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So
I don't even care. We're winning, right?
Big Daddy Money will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his.
There's no way we're losing this.
A big blow early on.
Okay. So now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That was way late.
Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning stretch time here.
And we win.
And guys, you can't win if
How?
you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
What happened? That's what I mean.
No debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Here now is our final. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners in the booth.
I got another or something.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Big Daddy Money will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
He has a sunshot. It's a day. Get your times right, sir.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left.
To start it off, let's just hit it out.
For him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make.
Where they need to
Big
make
Money is into the box as we are all set to begin.
It's not going to be
third.
up.
Here comes the
Oh, no.
first pitch. Out in front
Oh, that
of
was
it, strike 1.
barely in. It's down or up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
To the side.
High and deep to right center
Deep,
field.
deep, deep,
Center
deep,
fielder
deep.
going back.
And gone
It
again.
was a wall scraper, but it counts
It
just
was
the
a wall
same,
scraper. It
home
was
run.
barely there.
Big Daddy Money.
Barely a home run.
Here with 2 home
Barely.
runs already to his
Hi
name in
guys,
this one.
welcome to the live stream. We're playing MLB 2016.
I think they've got to change their
Oh no,
approach.
oh no.
Use some caution or something.
Hit sharply
Oh,
on
and
the
it
ground
still
to the
makes
left.
it through.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. These guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff. And they've been
Theo Courtney.
Courtney will try it again.
Man, no.
He's
There's a
grounded
person on
out
the second.
and
Why did
struck
it say
out on
steal?
2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if you can put those other ABs behind him.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
I don't even know what that was. He was
Will
safe.
dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat
All those
last
runs
time
right there
up.
because of
He'll
me.
look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Altair ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay throw, but too late, and he's
Yes!
safe at third.
He tags up.
Steven Rios digs in, and we'll see
Come on,
what he can
Steven,
do
hit
here
me
with
home,
2
hit me
on and
home.
2 out here in the fifth.
Watch him.
Ready on
Watch
3
him.
and 1. Here's the pitch.
Why would you
Pitch is a
steal?
called strike, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Walk, who cares? Skin on base.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here. Carlos Vargas will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment.
It's the go ahead.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The runner from
Where
second
was the
crosses
pitcher
plate.
going? He just
Big
ran at me.
Daddy Money will
God.
stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back to center fielder.
Is it again? Yep, and it's
this
again.
one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game. Big Daddy Money will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A swing
Nope.
that's popped in the air back behind first.
And unless
Lieber backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
should just taken the strike. I joined the Elite Club of having 3 in again, right? Right, that's all right.
What do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well this one.
Home run, first bit, single. Home run and home run is. Pop out. Yeah, I'm missing. Silver. Pretty good. Yeah!
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and
Yes!
the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Phils.
I'm at the Tigers! I was called up!
4-1. Todd Frazier had 3 hits and drove in 3.
Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! Really? I'm amazing. I'm sorry, guys. First day, I get to hit with the big boys. This is the first time. Well, this is the first time I've been on the Tigers. Because usually I get traded before I get there.
Tonight's game is
But I'm probably gonna be playing outfield today.
Tuesday night
The
baseball
Philadelphia
now from
Phillies.
Comerica Park in downtown Detroit,
Detroit
Michigan.
Tigers
Tonight,
versus
game
the
2 of this
Philadelphia
3-game series
Phillies.
between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great
Welcome to
battles
Comerica
of these
Park,
two
folks.
next on the show.
Been there way too many times.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Paredes moves over.
And I'm out.
One away. And with a quick read.
I am DHing.
Big Daddy Money is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hold it here, hold it here. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
He's in. Nope.
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they...
Oh, come on, Victor. It did say JD.
Money gets things started.
So I
here in the
knew
sixth for
it
the
wasn't.
hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Oh, and here's a fastball right
First
down
game,
the middle of the
home
plate
run.
that swung on and hit out to deep left field.
I thought you were trying
And
to
this
kick
one's
me.
not coming back. This is a long home run. And that, folks, is his first
If I could
home
just
run
high
in the
five
big
the
leagues.
screen
It's
right
fair to
now,
say it's a
it would
moment
be
you'll never
amazing. It's amazing being in the majors.
I hit my first at-bat in the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Now, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Big Daddy Money will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a
Is this a game?
performance that we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Anthony, go!
Anthony goes. He's looking to go
They say,
4 for 4
so,
with a base
yeah, you
hit
have to
right
be
here.
there. He's not. I don't think he's on our team anymore. Well, on my team anymore, because you guys are probably on a little different stakes.
Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Casey
Ready for another
McGee.
at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Here, Robin
8
Mario.
runs on 12 hits.
Say
and
it.
no errors in
It's
the
amazing.
ballgame for the Tigers. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Paredes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I didn't know what I
One
was
hit in the inning,
doing
but
there.
no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number.
We win all
And
because of me.
fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody,
Me.
that's the man who stands
Right
out in my
fielder.
book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
Ah.
3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 8-5. Good night from Detroit.
Good night, sirs. Good night.
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia... Big Daddy Money will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Swing and a line drive. But
I
this
hate
is
when
a
it comes
foul.
in late.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center.
It's not skied.
Ranching back is Herrera at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Right here. Find the ball.
And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in,
Anthony, go!
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with
Say
that
it so
equalizing run
loud.
just 90 feet away.
It's like
at
it's
third.
magical. It's like a wizard. It's like Gandalf saying it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from... James McCann will dig
Come on,
in
McCann,
now.
hit me
He's
in.
got that average up over
You,
330
McCann,
to begin
do
the
it.
ballgame.
Well, it's still
I'm gonna
early
make
in
a
the
lot of
season,
puns
but if he
now.
keeps this up,
Now that
he's gonna be
I'm
looking
playing
to
with James
get
McCann.
paid in the offseason.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So
420.
no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left.
Smoke weed every day.
A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit.
There's the
as we
run,
welcome
son.
you back to
You can't see
baseball
right
on
over
the
this
show
Canada.
from Comerica Park. Big Daddy Money set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 14.
Line toward right center.
Nope.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Anthony Ghost is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Pitch popped up. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. James McCann
You do it.
second time.
I'm saying that every time he's up now. Beware.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little
You
frustrating.
can click off the video now if you don't want to hear me say
Solid
that.
live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Money, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one
King
already,
Six.
so let's see if he
He
can do it
raced
again.
him.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he
back.
falls behind 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line.
Throw it
Foul
somewhere
ball, and the count holds at
consistent.
0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Looking
This
for
is
it,
line
ain't
to
getting it.
left. Dorsey has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number
He ain't
1.
getting, he ain't striking me out. He might catch me out, but he ain't striking me out. I know that for sure.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Big Daddy Money. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just to keep it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the runner
Go,
scores
go.
from second as they cut away into the
He's in
deficit
there.
here.
2
It's
triples,
now a
1 game,
3-2
boys.
contest.
RBI ties it up. That is how we do, boyos. That is how we do. Oh, I didn't tie it up yet.
Hit to third. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over.
And in the game we lost.
Well, you always hope to get a good
Yep.
outing from your starting pitcher,
Pitcher.
but this man went above and beyond in this
From-
one. He's our
from
top
beyond.
player of the game.
Well, they didn't shut
Yeah,
us
a
out.
real
'Cause
good
I got
performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference.
3-1-3, 3-1-3, 3-1-3, 3-1-3, 3-1-3. Oh, man, man, okay. We're in fourth.
Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the O.Co Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Riding into the box, Big Daddy Money, as he'll get
First
his
away
first
game.
opportunity in this one.
Take the strike. Nope.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Going down.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Yeah, he really let him off the hook here, 0-2. Instead of working the corners.
Eric Ibar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's take a look now.
I almost says poor jump when you didn't even jump.
Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that
Not
time
even.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Ian Kinsler gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Come on, Kinsler. Gotta get in the game.
Big Daddy Money is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oliveros racing back out of here.
Tied it up.
She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Money. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Oh, this guy likes cutters. And I can see why. It's straight
Big Daddy
through.
Money gets another shot, and
No,
if you
here
remember,
comes
he hit a
the
round
new
tripper
pitcher.
back in the 4th.
You got the thing he
Belted
throws.
high and deep into right center.
You ain't catching that.
Oliveros going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And
Do
the
not
runners
go
at
in.
second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, you know he's going.
Eric Ibar strikes in, grounded out his last time through.
1 out. So
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Squares around and drops down a good one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And he is out, retreating.
it's not a decision if you don't make it. So
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Money. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Gone.
Davis going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
how is that not out doubt?
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of a cycle.
Whoa, what was that?
Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
I'm good. 3 days.
So that just...
It's a weekend. It's a 3-day game. So it's gonna be the last one.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland.
You don't have to say the O.O. Oh,
Big
whatever.
Daddy Money will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Yeah, they always like the
Ready to
circle.
deliver, here's the first pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field.
Did you hear
Does
that
he have
crack?
enough to get out of here?
I think our
Yes,
bat
a
might have
home
broke.
run.
You'll hear that crack a lot more
So a
now that we're in the
two-run shot
majors.
to left center as the
They
Tigers
throw
have
a lot
opened it up
harder.
even further. Big Daddy Money will try
I don't like
things
his
again.
four seams.
He hit that two-run homer his
Why not?
first time.
Yeah, he jumped all
Different
over
place.
the first
Yep.
pitch fastball in that at-bat, just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is Fold. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Comes back.
Big Daddy Money will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to
No, they
inning
pick
number
one.
4. And
They
this is
pick
his
a
second
button
home run of the game
that you
as he's been
that you
dialed
press.
in so far in this one.
But now it's not. Once you're in the majors, it's not always the same one that each time.
Hit high and
Like
deep
everything
out
the
to
same
left center
button you
field.
press, because usually
Davis racing
I'm a
back,
beginner.
still going
Or now
back.
I like to
He
start
gets to
beginner
it makes
and
the
then have it
catch
move
for
up
the
on its
first
own
out.
to expert or whatever.
Numbers from the last time he took the
Big Daddy Money steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line hard toward right center.
He got it.
Fold will get there, and he puts it away to retire
I
the
want
side.
to play in the field. I might just start hitting crappy.
Felt a pretty good
Yep, me-
offensive show of force in this one.
It was that
Probably at
first
least a
home
couple of
run,
players
and then the
deserving, but
second.
gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Oh, we have one more game.
He connected
Oh,
with a
four.
couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Carroll, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew.
Let's play into our next series. Into our next
Now on a
series.
Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball.
Awesomeness.
Big Daddy Money will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2 home run contest just 24 hours ago. Into the seats, 0-1. Gray has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Number 52 ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
See if they, you see, when you have that, you wanna run as fast as you can, because even if they drop
Big
it,
Daddy Money, he flew out in his last
then
at-bat.
you're on base.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Hey, come on now. What's
Gray sets. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side.
Dig hard, dig hard.
Oh, no.
Foul ball.
That would have been a triple right there. Triple money.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left.
And
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair onto the box. Big Daddy Money will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
well 0 for 2, but he's taking some decent hacks. Couldn't see a better result in this at-bat.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
see, I say it so I can steal.
Eric Ibar will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Oh, and they've got him picked off.
Yep.
Ball's there, and he is out at second base. The offensive hero this afternoon for the Tigers was this man right here, Ian Kinsler. Picture
Yeah.
perfect there.
Hi,
He's our
and-
top player of the game.
Go ahead and end it. No, because I guess
I
lost
think in
it.
the end, this really could have been anybody's war.
Seeing that one right there. So that means I didn't end that streak. moving it. You wish they flying spread. Yeah, yeah. I wanna take the Angels.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles. Big Daddy Money into the box here in the
14's my lucky.
Looking to keep this inning going. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. So striding in, number 14, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still. Eric Ibar will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Definitely.
So stepping in, Casey McGee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Cameron Maben will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on him.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly
unloaded the bases.
Big Daddy Money is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Big Daddy Money. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone!
So usually, if you're losing and that happens,
A solo
then
shot here to left.
they'll put Cameron's on to get it. He got a grand slam.
Big Daddy Money will stand in to try to get.
They'll be flashing back to him for years.
And on cue,
For a couple of days.
here it was, back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
Quite a spark.
Yanked into
He
the
were,
stand, strike one.
that was straight down the middle.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
And that ends the game.
And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Cameron Maben. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
What's me be right fielder? I want to be right fielder right now.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week.
Yep, right field.
Big Daddy Money will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
He's probably DHing
He's been hitting the
tonight.
ball in the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
In there, the base hit.
Stand up out here. Stand up.
The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Oh, you're going to have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is.
Miguel Cabrera! I haven't batted in front of him yet.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out.
Go, Miggy!
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening run.
JD
Martinez. Looking to
Martinez.
make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the
Yeah,
ball in
JD,
play right
get
there.
airborne.
The ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's an error.
Throw into second, and he is in there. Big Daddy
I haven't
start things
been
off
on
in the
the
inning
field
for
yet.
Detroit. They'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners off for second, heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first.
Why am I at right field?
Gets a
On
shot
right
here
field.
with 2 on and 2 out.
Because I'm right fielder.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Back goes Trout at the track. He gets there to make the catch.
Ha! Right field. It's a 7. I haven't played once.
Big Daddy Money, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance.
And lose.
Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Mike Trout.
Yes, finally, I'm in the outfield.
You know,
Finally.
he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's
This
see if he
means
can
it's
do it
gonna be
again.
to me. Nothing to do with me.
Taken high and deep to right. Money going back on it to the track.
He
to
caught
it
me,
and
I
makes the
catch
for
him.
the first down.
Ha ha ha. That's what you
Big
get,
Daddy
Trout.
Money has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Street's ready. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look at this.
And that's a dinger right there.
In the air and deep. And
So that's a
when
nice
this ball
dinger.
comes down, they'll have taken the
Lead.
home run.
Me, basically a walk-off right there.
Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great
So you
game
always
so
go
far, and they're
backwards.
only down by 1. So getting this leadoff
So
guy
if
out
they,
is huge
like,
with it.
halfway back, like right here. So if they're ahead of you,
This is in the air to right. Money moves over, 1 out.
and we win.
A tightly
Me
contested ball game here, so it
again.
makes it hard to find
Let's
our
go.
top player of the game.
Oh
I think
yeah,
this
oh
fellow
yeah,
right here
it
would
was
seem
me.
to be the logical
That
choice.
one. Also the
No
game.
question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup,
Arm
I think this
strength, I
lineup
need
is
some of
different.
that. Give me
So
some of
just
that.
about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt
Give me
Bassert.
some of that.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones
Give me
and
some of
tablets
that.
out and head over to theshownation.com. Welcome back to the MLB. Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the first game in the month. Big Daddy Money will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anyone.
Belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This
That's where I
one
caught
coming
my
back.
Trout all the way over there. He didn't catch me this time, did ya? Did ya?
Solo shot to
You
right center.
didn't catch me this time.
Big Daddy Money stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here. Go!
That's into the pit. Onto the tarp.
A 2-run blast.
Man,
to
that
straightaway
barely hit.
right.
That hit the back of the bat.
Big
That's
Daddy
how good-
Money
that's how
stands
good
in
I am
again
at this
here
game.
with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change
Whoa.
their approach right
That was
here.
late.
Use some caution or something.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
McFly.
In the air to straightaway
No.
right. Calhoun
Go, go,
over to his
go, go.
left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. To the bottom of inning number 4. Big Daddy Money will
Am I
stand in
DHing
again as
again?
we flash you back to the early stages of this ball
Hi, am.
game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Money is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
I didn't even know what that was.
Mike Trout gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in
Let's
3
go,
strides
Trout.
to this
Let's
point.
go.
Skied into straightaway right.
Right here.
Money is there, and quickly 2 are gone here.
Right
and
back
it's
in
not
that way.
looking good.
That's how you win, boys. That's how you win. That's how you win.
Our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on
And-
a couple of long home runs.
I'm trying to think. Let's do one more game. One more series or one more game. Just end it here. End it here. Okay, let's put 2 out of this. Talk to you guys tomorrow, later. See ya!